Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I am bringing you a review of the Makeup Revolution Ultra Blush Palette that I bought from Ulta a few weeks back. I really am impressed by this particular palette. I think it is so beautiful. I've been obsessed with it for the last few weeks since I've owned it. Here it is. I bought the palette in Hot Spice, and I am just so in love with this palette. I love the warm colors. Normally I tend to go for like the pinkier blushes, but lately I've been wanting to try something different. I saw these and these were a little bit on the warmer side, and I've been loving my Clinique Cheek Pop in Melon Pop for a long time now. So I figured, you know what, I'm just gonna get some warmer colors for blush because I see other YouTube vloggers out there talking about the warmer blushes, and I'm all like, you know, I think I want to give those a try. So when I came across this, I figured it was a perfect opportunity. This palette was only $10, and it's got a total of 6 blushes and 2 kind of like, I don't know, they're like highlight shades I think they're supposed to try and be, but to me they come across more as like blush toppers, except for maybe this paler shade right here. But for the most part, you know, I think that I don't tend to use those very much. I prefer using the blushes. The colors are are warmer, I should say. They are really beautiful, and just, I'm obsessed with them. Like I said, I mean, every day I'm so excited to use this because I'm like, oh my gosh, which one am I going to use next? You know, and for 10 bucks, you can't beat that. So yeah, this is a really gorgeous blush palette, and we've got a few shimmers and a few mattes, and I think we've got maybe a total of 4 shimmers and 2 mattes maybe. I lost a little paper that it had in here that told you which was which, and there are no names on this, so I can't give you like shade names, but the blushes in this palette are so beautiful. I'm wearing one of them today. I'm wearing this color right here. When you put these on, they just go on so well. They're highly pigmented and they stay on for a while, you know, a good long while. They tend not to fade as quickly as other blushes do, which is why I love them so much. They're very soft in the sense that, well, they are soft but not stiff, you know. They don't kick up a lot of powder, but they're not really super stiff either. They're a really nice consistency in the middle. You do get a fair amount of product in each of the little pans, and I just love the variety that this particular palette has. So yeah, I mean, it is, for instance, this top shade right here, which is one of my favorites. This one right here is one of my favorites. This is what it looks like, if you can see it. Ugh. And then, you know, it swatches and it's just got such a beautiful finish. Really nice. And just really beautiful. We've got an orangey shade right here. And this one also, this one tends to be really pale on me, so I have to kind of build it up a little bit, but it's very nice for those days when I want a very low-key blush. And then looking at this one right here, it is a bit more on the pink side. It has a little bit more pink than this one does. It's a little bit, you know, but it's still a really nice warm color, and that's what it looks like on my finger, if you can tell. And then here you go, swatched. It's kind of a brighter corally kind of color. And then we have this one here, and again, these are very nice and soft. They're really, they go on so well. And we've got a nicer, you know, a nice kind of like a peachy shade. And this particular one, on the shimmers, you don't see the glitters, but you can see the glow in the blush, but it's not like overwhelming glow. It's actually quite subtle and quite pretty. And yeah, you just have this like kind of, I don't know, I guess the best way I can describe it is a glow from within. And then my favorite color in the palette, which is, like I said, the one that I'm wearing today, that one is just amazing. And it tends to be one of the ones that I go for most often, especially now that spring is here. It's this color right there. You know, it's got this really just beautiful pink color, and it's got a really nice sheen to it. And then the last of the blush colors is this peachy one right here. And this one I would say is probably closer to being a true peach. And it is just phenomenal. And it's just, I'm just like blown away by these blushes. I really, really love them. That's that one right there. And then as far as the highlight shades go, I'm looking at this one here. Here's what it looks like on my finger. And let's go a little bit further up on the arm. And actually it's a really nice, it's got a really pretty kind of glow to it, but it doesn't really show up on the cheeks all that well. And I generally like to wear like a really, you know, kind of almost in your face highlight. But you know, this one is really pretty as a blush topper. And then we have the very last one, which is this darker pink, which is definitely a blush topper. I don't think I could pull this off as a highlight. That's it right there. I think I would just wear that on top of a blush, but I'm not one to do blush toppers necessarily. Especially with these blushes, you know, especially when you're using the shimmer ones, they've already got that glow. Unless you really, really, really want to go for a glowy look, which for me, that's not my thing necessarily. I mean, I love highlight, but I don't like glowy blush necessarily, not like that. So yeah, I mean, this palette was only $10. I don't know if I already mentioned that. It was just $10 at Ulta. And if you go at the right time, you can get a buy one, get one half off or something like that at Ulta. I am very interested in trying other products in this makeup line, especially the contour. They had a contour palette, but I didn't want to get it because I just kind of wanted, I was in and out, trying to get in and out for a hair product for, you know, some red shampoo for my hair. You know, I was just trying to get in and out, but I couldn't help myself. They finally had this in store, so I stopped by and picked up this and a highlighter, one of their baked highlighters, which I'm not really too crazy about because it's a little bit on the chunky side, but you know, that's a review for a different day. Yeah, only $10, and I'm very interested in trying the contour. I believe they have some cream contours. And I'm really excited to try the cream contours. I've never done like full-blown cream contouring. I mean, I've got the Smashbox cream sticks, and I've only used them a few times, but I really, really want to try my hand at a palette. So I might get one of those. If you're interested in hearing my thoughts on that, please let me know in the comments below. This particular blush palette and the other one that they had that had more pink tones, if I imagine they're both the same quality, I would definitely go out and buy it for $10. You cannot beat that. It's perfect for travel. It's got a really, dang it, it's got a really nice sized mirror on it. And so, you know, this is actually really, really great for when you're traveling because you've got all the colors that you would possibly need right here. I wish I'd had this before I traveled to Austin because I totally would have loved using it over there. Yeah, so go out and try the palette. I'm going to try some more of the Makeup Revolution products. Like I said, definitely the contours and maybe some eyeshadows. I don't remember if I saw any lip products. I mean, the display was kind of already picked over because everybody's all in a rush to get these. But yeah, I mean, I can see why. And I can't wait to try other products and see how well they fare. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already so that you can know when I've got new videos out, and feel free to comment below on anything that you've tried from Makeup Revolution where you want to give us a recommendation. I would love to hear about any of the other products that you have tried out and love, because again, I'm always on the lookout for some really great brands to bring you on the channel. So look forward to hearing from you. Also, I have a blog, and I don't have a review of this on my blog, not yet. I will probably do one soon. But yes, I do have a blog, and the site is www.styleandlipstick.com. I will leave it linked down below. I am also on Instagram, styleandlipstick20. I am on Twitter, Style and Lipstick, and I'm on Facebook, Style and Lipstick. So please come by and say hello. And yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Bye.